Welcome back to Megaman Legends 2. So we failed miserably last time. So I decided to do some more money grinding, get some more money. And so I found an interesting little trick. Now we're back in the first, Parc des Caverns, as it's called. Thank you. Thank you, pause screen. Menu screen. Yeah, the little ruins in the Manda Island. I just looked up what the best way to get money in this game is. Instead of just going through the dungeon, the mini extra dungeon, mini ruins dungeon. I'm not continuing that bit. Just going back and forth through the same rooms over and over again. There's a way to get the maximum amount of money in the minimum amount of time. With this little guy who shows up, he only shows up in... If certain enemies show up early on, you don't want to do it. But if, like, the Mimic shows up early enough, then, yeah. Then you can go to this room. And the one enemy that will respawn, pretty much, is these guys. Like, well, not entirely. I think there's, like, one room that sometimes spawns those little worm guys that can respawn. I think that's happened before. But otherwise, just that. And look at all the money I got. I got a lot of money. In like half the time I normally do grinding. I also used the power razor to maximize how it worked. You know, to kill an enemy even quicker. But even still, I did spend an hour doing that in order to get that much money. That's a bit much to just going back and forth in one room. At least before I was going through an entire mini dungeon of sort. With that out of the way, we can afford a lot. We can check some things out. These little raccoons that can just talk to you from that from the desert. There's more of them, and they're here now for some reason. Also, the serve bots are finally gone. Why can't they talk to you? I don't know. Why can't a dancing monkey talk to us? There are many mysteries in this world. These are two of them. I decided to use a third save spot. I have to admit, I was a bit concerned in doing that because I thought maybe, just maybe, this wasn't likely to happen, but just maybe it would be too much because for reasons not worth getting into, basically the way using memory on a PS1 game on PS3 works is they have to create, you know, a digital memory card of some sort. It's weird, and I thought I had run out of space. Anyway, there's this strange guy. He can sell you things, but he won't right now. Because we're too nice. And this brings us to a very interesting, specific system in this game. In this, and in the first Megaman Legends, there's actually a morality system. I'm not kidding, there is. Basically what happens if you do certain bad things, like, I can't be the same for this game, but like in the first game, if you like littered in certain specific ways, or if you like hurt animals too much, or certain other things, if you did bad deeds, then Mega Man's armor would turn darker. In that game, I don't think it really mattered. I can't think of a situation where it mattered. At least as I played. Yeah, in this game, at the very least, there's a specific shop that you can't access unless You do bad things, I guess. Not sure if I'll show that before I finish the game. In fact, I probably won't. But it's there. It's a thing in this game. Okay, but with that out of the way, back to these stupid underwater ruins. Got the drill because that worked for us last time, so I decided it makes sense to fight them with the drill again. You know, it is a bit difficult though, because you know, the drill has so little range to it, and the enemies move quickly enough like that. So the problem is trying to figure out how to best tackle them. That worked for a second, but I was hoping I had something with the drill, but it's really difficult to hit them in ways that surprised me, because I actually did an okay job last time. But it's not working here, for whatever reason. I'm not sure, I generally don't know what the difference is, what I'm doing wrong. Or, equally, what I was doing right before. Okay, that worked a little bit. If they would just stand still for a second, I could actually just kill them quickly. But it's not happening. Just flew right by me. Yeah, at some point I just kind of give up on the drill. Wasn't the magic answer I was looking for. So I go back to going all in on power. Already used all of my energy canteen. But it is working now. Enough. Yeah. If the drill wasn't going to work, this is the best immediate answer I have. Because by that point, my only other answer was to try this again. I don't even want to think about that. With another sub-weapon and hope it works, or look it up. I made sure to cut out enough of this fight. So if it's not interesting now, don't worry, it was much less interesting to actually experience it for 2, technically 3 times if you count the previous dungeon where these guys appeared. And finally, it's over. Never have to deal with that nonsense again, thank God. Okay, we got another refractor. Refractor 3. Out of the way, we just have a few more rooms to check out. Thankfully, none of them have annoying bosses like that, at least. It is pretty funny to see this weird mimic walking chest thing just casually running to the side of you while you're dealing with other enemies. Yep, a lot more Zenny in there. Good. Oh, I read that completely wrong. It's Refractor S. And also Refractor A. I'll get to that door eventually. Mechanic Note 6. Maybe Roll can understand it? Like the first 5? I have to go back to right near the beginning of this area. Still ridiculous how long it takes to land. Oh god, these things, okay. Giant man-eating fish reaver bots. They can be pretty dangerous. Both of them trying to eat you and being robots. And having missiles. Then you have to hit the head. Otherwise, they're not too difficult to deal with at that point. Right at the end, there's a little hole in the area. And we got more Zenny, and that's it. That's all there is. Farewell to these ruins forever. Farewell, ruins of the water. It's a reference to Fragile Dreams, Farewell, Ruins of the Moon. I don't normally try to state my references, but no one's gonna get that just by me saying that, so... That game's gameplay is almost as bad as the underwater sections in this one. Shame, because it's one of the best stories I ever experienced in the game, but yeah, it's one of those type of games. But we're finally done. No more underwater section. Embracer, I hope so. There better not be. Better not be a surprise third underwater ruins. Otherwise, I might just burst into flames. And those flames won't even kill me because I'll be stuck underwater. Anyway. Let's get back to the flutter, I guess. That's impressive. This is good to receive recognition, Especially considering how, in true video game fashion, we solve the problems of every place we go. Got shielding notes and auto fire notes. The Hunter Seeker. Okay. So yet another weapon to try out. Yeah, it's about time we get back here and give them the next key. We took long enough. Here's another key. Oh, really? We have to go back there then. Now they're united. And we have to deal with a train. Deadly train. We have to beat the pirates and then talk to a priest in order to get to the ruins. Got it. Same here. I hope it's nothing bad. Yep, that sure is 3 of 4 keys, alright. Oh, hi, it's you again. Hello. Yep, there's only one key. I didn't mean to skip all that dialogue. Oops. Guess I'll have to just show that footage. I'll show those lines of dialogue. Yep, that sure was some great dialogue, alright. It sure meant a lot. Good for you. I'm glad the foreground image is able to become a worker here. That's good to know. Still really weird. I don't want to confused on why or how you guys eat. We might as well sell the refractors. They're worth a lot of money. Don't really think about it. I didn't fully realize this. But, like, I got, like, 2 million. That is a lot. That's way more than I've had at any point in this game. Okay, so next time we're gonna make some preparations and go back to Yasuyanki to try to stop the pirates once again. See you there!